Hey guys, welcome to another Punkio episode, video, audio podcast, whatever it is. Today we have Jordan from Hightail UK on. How you doing, bud? You alright?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're good.
Well, thank you. Well,
Good,
thank
good.
you for replying out to our open
Yes.
request for who's available at this time.
Like
to
2
do
hours
something.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're very welcome.
We try our best to keep people on their toes, and by on their toes,
Definitely.
of course, we just try our best.
Yes.
Well, that's the best way to do it, isn't it?
Exactly,
The
yeah.
only way it can
Yeah.
be done.
Indeed, you're right there. You're right there. So just tell us a bit about Hightail in general, and how long you guys been going, etc. on there.
So, Hightail, we are a 5-piece pop punk band from Bristol in the UK. We've been together since 2019, and so far we've put out 2 EPs and 1 single.
This is my neck of the woods. You're literally 3 junctions down the M4 from me.
Love it.
Means in the world of Swindon, the place I want to be, of course, is Bristol or Bath or
Oh,
anywhere
good
that's
old
not
Swindon.
Anywhere that's not Swindon,
yeah.
yeah. Quite literally, yeah. It's
It's a very true fact.
all right.
So,
Let's go on,
I
Tom.
was going to jump in straight away and just go, so what's your inspiration for the band? Who inspired you guys to go down the route of pop punk?
So when I started the band, I listened to a lot of bands like As It Is, Rome, Neck Deep, all the like how do I say it? All the bands that like everybody sort of knows in
The newer pop
the
punk
scene.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not the new pop punk, but the new pop punk. There you go.
Yeah, like sort of like the second gen.
Yeah.
Because we've got to be like in the 3rd gen now with like MGK and all that.
Yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah. That's a good way of putting it. A 3rd generation pop punk. Tom, we didn't think of that.
We didn't think about generations.
Yeah, because you got like the 1st gen like Blink, all that lot, and then like the 2nd gen Story So Far, Neck Deep, and
Yeah.
then 3rd gen MGK.
Mod Sun.
Everyone that Travis
Yeah.
Barker's featuring on.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I think
Yeah.
you could probably say they're 4th gen, and if you want to go a gen before that, then you've got stuff like I think Boxcar Racers and maybe a little bit like if you really
Maybe.
want to
Maybe
cast
like
your
Descendants and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
before
yeah,
Blink
if you
and all
really
that.
want to go back into
Yeah.
the generations, because gosh, that's a lot of generations.
That is.
Yeah.
Well, then you got Ramones originally, who were originally pop punk apparently. So probably about 7th.
Oh geez,
Yeah.
no,
Whatever.
too many generations.
So
Anyway,
many.
that's getting too confusing there. All right, so tell us about the name. How did you come up with the name?
So I saw the word Hightail and it clicked in my brain as one of those words that just sounded like a band name. And upon searching the name, I've realised it means to run away. So for me, it means Hightail is my escape and running away from reality for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, see what we mean. So yeah, you're the didn't introduce kind of you're the singer, aren't you? In the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got a freaking
Lead
awesome
singer.
voice. Love
Thank you
it.
very much.
No,
I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
I'm really loving the latest Grey Skies EP. So keep it coming.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's the plan. That's the plan.
So I guess the first question we're going to ask is the way Punkio now works. We used to do a load of things where we cut to some of your tracks, and then we go back to talking to you. Then we cut to some more tracks, and then we both got really bored of editing. So now we're going for a slightly different version of Punkio, which is we're just going to ask you random questions, A, about the band, but B, about you, and then C, go into some random game-like activities.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to edit.
Okay.
In summary, yes. So the first one is, so you guys, of course, aspire to be one of the great bands, and I want you now to imagine yourself as one of the great bands, in fact, the best band out there. You have, ultimately, all the sphere of influence across
The
all
Lil
music
Nas X
industry.
of the pop punk scene.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
that's
I
you.
want to make a cracking joke about taking someone down Old Town Road, but let's leave it there and let's get the question across. So you guys are now headlining your own festival. Congratulations, you've made it. It's wherever you would like it to be. So that's your first question: where are you going to have your festival? Better not be by Clifton because that's a bloody trek to get to. The
Bath
second-
and West Showground because it's massive.
I love that. I went there and it was absolutely fantastic. So there we go. That's the Bath and West ground. What are you going to name the festival?
Probably something like Skies Fest or something.
Skies Fest.
Just off the top of my head for now.
There you go. Skies Fest
Okay.
it is.
Skies Fest at the Bath and West. I like it. That works. It's got a bit of a ring to it there, Tim. We're going to write this down. Skies
Yeah.
Fest at the Bath and West.
apologies about my minor technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, my computer decided to yeet itself out of the window. And by yeet itself out of the window, I mean I'm yeeting it out of the window.
Yes.
We're now using a telephone device known as a mobile phone. Anyway, so back to the Sky West Festival at the Bath and West show. Skyfest at the Bath and West. So the next question, or the final question I was going to ask, was around acts. Now, my question is, I want 3 acts, and I want 2 pop punk acts, and I want 1 what's going to be called the wild card act. So that's any genre. Who are you going for? Of course, you guys are headlining.
Oh, pop punk wise, I think for me, as it is, as a start, because they're the reason that I actually make pop punk music in the first place.
Okay.
They're the first band I went to see.
Nice.
And who else? This is such a hard question. There's so many bands.
Oh, there is.
Probably just to cross it off the bucket list story so far.
Oh, I would love to see them live so badly. They are like, for me, the kind of.
See them in 2018.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Amazing.
They're like god tier of that generation for me. Like no one in that generation comes close to that band. They're just unbelievable. Absolutely love them. Carry on. Who's the wild card?
For my wild card, I've got 2 options. If that's all right, I'm going to go for either Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Or Falling in Reverse.
Ooh.
Nice.
Controversial with Falling in Reverse. I don't know how much influence you have over the political sphere, but I believe they are banned in this country.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Because someone decided to yeet something at the crowd, didn't they? I mean...
Well, that's one of the things that they've done.
Yeah, one of the things they've done. They've done quite a few. Yeah.
We won't go into that.
No, we won't. We won't.
That's Hightail concert. That's that segment done. Tim, over to you. What's the next question? Unless you want to hit me with it, let me run with it.
No, go. Let's do the game, Tom. Come on, I'm excited for that one.
We are going straight into the game. Jeez Louise.
Or I don't know. Have you got another question?
Not particularly, other than the fact of what it's like to live in Bristol.
Pretty cool. I love it here.
Yeah, well, I mean, music scene's booming there, isn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, when I did I did a list. I think it was last year, wasn't it, Tom? So I did a massive list of like each county, like a band in each county around the UK, and Bristol. I must have about 20 bands. The rest of them about 2 or 3. So yeah, it's awesome. I absolutely love it. Really, I'd love to go over and see a few bands over there. Definitely.
We're going to jump into a game, and this game is called Shot in the Dark. The rules are very simple, and I'm going to try and keep a notepad somewhere so at least I can track this. I'm going to read out a load of questions, and the idea being that you've got to have an answer for each of them and be as close as you can to the answer. The closest to the answer wins 1 point. If you get the answer correct, it's 2 points. And it's the first to 10, okay? Now, I would ideally like everyone to keep track of their own answers and their own scoring, but hey,
I'll try.
So, as our guest, pick a number between 1 and 500.
357.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we're going there.
Brilliant, Tom. Love that. There you go. That's about 357. That's fine.
That's about 357. There's probably not that many cards left. Tension music, please. Your first question. Other than carbon dioxide, what is required for a drink to be fizzy?
Oh, I don't even know. Carbon sulfate.
Carbonated water, but
no.
Yeah, I say carbonated water, but isn't that just carbon dioxide and something else? I don't know. There you go. Carbonated water is mine.
Maybe bicarbonate of soda.
Maybe. Sounds it's got carbonate in, isn't it?
I'm going to take your first answer, I'm afraid. I have to take your first answer. So carbon sulfate and carbonated water. Jesus Christ.
What's your guess? Or have you seen the answer?
No, I haven't actually, because I placed the question like this down and the answer's on the back. Mine is going to be oxygen, because I feel like that's an obvious one. I was going to go with liquid.
I was going to go with oxygen, and I thought that's a bit too obvious.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try oxygen. But there we go.
I'm also the worst person to ask, because I don't drink fizzy drinks.
Unbelievable.
Terrible, yeah. What we
Next
got then?
question.
Oh, we're going not going right. Okay, fair enough. We're going through the card first.
We are, because otherwise I'll have to lift it up, and I'm not willing to look at answers.
Oh, good.
Then
Fair
you'll
enough.
accuse me of cheating.
Good point.
Next question. How many bricks are there in the average British house?
Flipping it.
Start with a guess first.
Size of a brick's about that big. About that big.
2 hours later.
Go on, I'm going to go back to Jordan's guess first. And then
I'm
I'll
going to
guess.
go around 800 to 900.
You're going to have to give me a figure. I'm afraid I have to take a figure.
I'm going to go 900.
Okay,
900.
I was thinking a lot higher than that. I was thinking about 4,000.
How big is your fucking house, mate? If you
Well, I
break it
don't
up?
know. I have no idea. I don't know how.
1,300. Because I went around the house and went 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no. I'm gonna go a little bit lower than that because I think bricks are about that big, and you know. Actually, no. About 1,300 sounds about right in my head. Okay, 1,300. Next question. What percentage of adults in the country Niger, spelled Niger, can read and write?
What percentage can read and write?
5 minutes later.
35%.
I was literally about to say the same bloody thing. 30%.
No. You can also go for 35.
No, I want 30. I want
You want
30.
30, alright.
I've got to be different. I might have to win.
40. All right, 42. I'm going to say 42. I don't know if that's right, but I feel like it's a good guess.
How many questions are on a card?
5. We've got 2 more. Be patient,
Okay.
Tim, for crying out loud.
Just wondering. Jesus.
How far does the average British person drive in a year?
5 minutes later.
8,000.
Let our guest answer first, but I'll take your first answer.
10,000.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna go with 12,000.
Got to go 9,000. Okay.
No, I'm gonna go. Recently renewed my car insurance. About 12,000 sounds about right.
Okay.
Okay, final question, and it is an A, B, C, D, or E. Which of these animals has the highest top speed? A, a greyhound. B, a horse. C, a camel. D, an ostrich. Or E, an eagle.
Eagle.
Ooh. So what was it? A greyhound, a horse, a camel, an ostrich, or an eagle?
That's correct.
I'm
yes,
going
those
for
are
the fucking
answers.
ostrich.
You're
They
going
are
for the
quick, yeah.
I'm going for the
The-
ostrich.
You
Yeah.
see, I'm going for an E based on the fact that, like, motherfucking bird diving down.
That's what I thought. They
That's
can go
what
like
I'm going
True.
200 miles per hour or something stupid like that.
Okay, are we ready for the answers?
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bang. Okay. Number 1. We all got it wrong, it's dirt.
What?
Dirt.
What?
Oh.
Never well, I've got it here. It's on the fucking card, mate.
I'm not drinking bloody fizzy drinks anymore.
So that's naught to all
I've
of
never
us.
drank them, so fucking thank fuck.
How many bricks? How many bricks are in the average British home?
I've forgotten what I said now.
Too many.
You said 4,000. I said 1,300. You said 900. Jordan, representing your band here, do you think you got this right?
No.
You're correct. You did not get this right. Well done.
Oh
In
dear.
fact, Tim came closest. The answer was 5,180.
No way! I told you it was higher, didn't I? Blew it out.
I literally, to be fair, looking out my window, all the houses are brick, so I just realised
Why
now.
didn't you use the-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why didn't
I'm
you
just
use
looking
the
at the
ad
brick
break
house.
to go and count the bricks outside
Should have,
your
yeah.
house?
Oh dear.
So, one of you is out by 1% on this next one. So it's not me.
Come on.
Who do you think came closest? I'll give
Me.
you both a
Tim.
point, but who?
Cheers, Jordan.
You both get a point, but Tim, you also get a point because, you know, it's 31% and you've got 30.
Wow. Oh.
Tim,
There
you're
we
on
go.
2, I'm on nothing. This is how great
I
it is.
bet you're glad I sniped it now, Tim.
Yes. I am.
Okay, the next one. And Tim, you're wrong. But not by much. You're the closest in this round again. Congratulations.
What was the...
It was average number of miles a British person drives in their car in a year, 7,900.
I thought it was because the cars you get usually like on finance are usually around 8,000 miles. So that was my logic.
Good logic. And the final one. Is it A, a greyhound, B, a horse, C, a camel, D, an ostrich, or E, an eagle?
Gotta be eagle.
Gotta be eagle.
You're all wrong. It's actually a greyhound.
Wow.
Wow.
How fast can they
my
run?
second choice after
Lied,
ostrich.
it was an eagle. It's an eagle, and we both get 2 points, Tim.
Oh, it is an eagle, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking greyhound run.
I was thinking, Jesus Christ, it's faster than an eagle. Oh,
That's
dear.
what I mean.
We need a break here because I want to find out how fast an eagle actually is, just for the facts of this. Right,
So
that's all right. It's on the break.
200 miles an hour.
You got it.
200 miles an hour.
See, I told you. Yeah, I thought it was. Blimey, that's
So
that's
after
fast.
this first round, and we've got one last round of this. One last round. The current points tallies are: Jordan, you have 1 point. Tim, you have 5 points.
Oh,
And
smashing
I have
it.
2 points, which means our guess so
Smashing
far
it.
is shit.
Go on, Jordan. You playing it?
I've only ever been smart at things that I like know about.
Yeah.
Dive
Just-
into everything.
Just to let you know, this will be posted on a table, like the Top Gear Challenge table, and Hightail will
Oh,
somewhere
good.
be.
Actually, that is a flippin' awesome idea, Tom. Let's do it with all of our artists, all of the people we have on. We'll do a little tally system like that. I like it.
It's like
So you're right at the
Jack
bottom
Mate's
now.
happy hour with the meal deals.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we do.
Or the Top Gear, I'm thinking more the Top Gear lap times. That's what I'm thinking. Because you could be at one point, between like Magnolia Park and State Champs, which would be a fantastic thing. But equally, I'm also assuming that State Champs and Magnolia Park will A, accept our constant offers to come on the show, and B, are equally appalling at this game of Shot in the Dark.
We shall see.
But at the same time, you could pull this out of the bag.
You could.
Pull
I could
this
pull
out
this
of
out of
the
the
bag.
bag.
Come on, you can do
I
this,
would
Jordan.
love
Anyway.
to see Magnolia Park and State Champs on this.
Oh, absolutely.
One day,
So-
trust me.
one
One day, I'm 100%. I will get them on.
If any
or
of the
we will
gangs
get
are
them on.
listening, please, boys, come on.
Let's do this,
Right.
boys.
Shot in the Dark is fun.
Come on then. Round
Round
two.
two.
Here we
Final
go.
round. Like a game of Tekken. Are we ready? Again, Tim, as you're the winner for that last round, you get to pick a number between 1 and 510.
509. So just take the one from the end, pretty much. Yeah. There you go. Make it easier for you.
That was fine. I counted explicitly around
Okay.
the pack, and that one was 509.
Thought you did.
Probably. First question. How long
There's a
would
piece
it
of string.
take to travel to the moon if you travelled the entire way at 70 miles an hour?
I haven't a flipping clue. I have no idea whatsoever. How long would it take?
Imagine there was a motorway from where you are to the moon, okay? How long do you think it would take if you had to just be... It was average speed cameras, 70 miles an hour.
20 years.
20 years. Honestly, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
be
them rockets
surprised.
go fucking fast.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'll say 38 years. I have no idea.
15 years.
We'll see.
Okay, cool. I think about 15 years, and I'm going to say 3 months. Okay. Next
Love it.
question. If you are stranded without a water supply, can you survive by drinking your own urine? That's right, on the Punkio we ask the big questions about survival. Can you do a Bear Grylls and drink your own urine from a snake? Snake, yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
it's always known for.
I'm gonna say yes at first, but then no. I don't think you can for a long time.
Yes,
No, you can't
but,
survive off it.
yes, but not for long.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a... Jordan, what would you say about drinking your own piss?
I'm going same answer, but predominantly in the long run, no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think we're all on the same answer there of yes, but not
Okay.
for long. And
Cool.
also your reputation would be fucking ruined if you had like your own piss.
Yeah. Street kids down the drain. Yeah.
Next question. Okay, it's an honest question. Okay, what percentage of men, and we are a percentage of those men, say they are scared of spiders?
A lot of percentage are scared of spiders, but I bet they don't say it.
63%.
Ooh, that's quite high.
63% of men say they're scared of spiders.
42%.
Fucking hate spiders.
See, I love them.
I'm saying 18% because we're all bloody ignorant and we won't admit to being scared of something.
Yes. That's what I was thinking, actually, but I don't know, 42% might be too high, but there we go, we'll see.
Next question. What is the age difference between former President Donald Trump and his wife, Melania, or Melania?
28 years.
28 years. 28 years. That's good. That's a good number. Good number.
25 years.
25 years. 25 years. Another good number. 25 years. I'm going to say 33. Because I feel like he was in his 70s and she's like just coming onto her 40s. But there we go. And our final question of today's game is Shot in the Dark and You're Still... Sorry, that's just Fingers and Bon Jovi. How many muscles are there in your fingers?
14.
What, each finger or all of them?
It says fingers, all right. All right,
Okay.
Listen, it says fingers. I don't know if it's all fingers, but it's just fingers, right? So you're saying 14?
Oh. If I can change
my
my answer, I was going per finger.
Per finger. Okay. To change your answer, okay. Quick fire question. I want you to name 3 love songs that are pop punk. Go.
Sweet Tooth by Hightail. Nostalgia by Hightail. And Tracks by Rome.
Awesome.
Fair enough. What's your new answer?
I'm gonna guess in all of your fingers. I'm gonna guess something stupid like 100.
100. That's a nice.
Because I realised how many muscles are in the human body, and there's fucking loads.
Let's say 76.
76 for you, Tim. And finally, I'm going to say 45. No, 46, because that's a weird number. No, 48. No, 48. Let's go 48, because there could be, we don't know. Anyways, let's start with that one and work our way up. So, that last question. We all got it wrong, but I was closest. The answer is 0. The muscles which move and bend your fingers are all contained in your hand.
What? They're just bones.
Mad.
Wow,
Mental.
that is mad. Wow, you learn things every day on this podcast now, I'll tell you.
If you were all doctors, you would suck.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would, yeah.
Yes, I would.
Next question. What is the age difference between Donald Trump and his wife Melania?
Go on, hit me with it.
Come on.
23 years, 10 months and 12 days.
I'm
That's
closest.
Right, Tim.
God,
You've got
good
it close.
Yes.
Well
Love
done.
it.
That's not something to be proud of, that you know the age of 2 people that I don't really care about.
No. Oh dear, just good at guessing, must say.
Next one about spiders. Okay. Next one. How many people? What's that percentage?
I reckon near me.
You're both wrong. I'm closest. It's 33%.
So what did I say? 40.
I was just being optimistic.
Hold on. We may have to do some quick math here.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a bit.
40, 29. You may be closest, Tim. Well done. Congratulations. I'm not going to fight you for it. I think you are closest.
Okay.
I think you are closest. Well done. Congratulations there, Tim. Well done.
Thanks.
So what did we say? Yes, but to the urine question, the Bear Grylls question. Can you?
Yes, but not for long, I think.
I'm afraid the answer is no. It just increases the amount of waste products in your body, and in concentration, causing illness and ultimately death.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Terrible.
makes
and
sense.
Finally, okay. How long would it take to travel to the moon if you travelled the entire way at 70 miles an hour? You said 20 years, and you're wrong, Jordan. What?
Of course I am.
You said
Of course I am.
38 years, Tim, and you're wrong. In fact, you're along by a bloody long way. I'm closest. The answer is approximately 4 months and 21 days.
What? What? 4 months? What the hell?
What fucking robbery?
What
Wow.
fucking robbery? You're going non-stop, mate. You're going non-stop. No running out of
Yeah,
fuel.
but even
70 miles an hour.
so,
Yeah.
70 miles an hour, mate.
Wow. Okay.
So
Well, I'm not-
after that fun game, let's load up the score, shall we? So, Jordan and Hightail, drum roll, please.
Come on.
You got 1 point.
Oh dear. Well done.
Out of a possible 20, because you could have aced these and got all of them right, bearing in mind. Possible 20, you got 1 point. Be proud. Everyone, round of applause, please. Round of applause.
amazing.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
dear.
representing Bristol, aren't you? Love Bristol. I'm sorry. 7. Congratulations, Tim, for you. You got 7.
What'd you
Round of
get?
applause for Tim, 7. 1. And to me, I got 1. 4 points. Tim's the winner of this round with 7. Congratulations.
There you go. Woo! Woo! Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a Top Gear thing for everyone else, and then for me and you, Tom, we've got to do a separate one for all of them.
Exactly. So that is 1-0
there
to
we
you,
go.
Tim. 1-0 to you.
There we
and
go.
that, everyone, was Punkio Does
Shot in the dark.
Shot in the Dark.
Love it. There we go. Sweet.
So, Jordan, before we sign off, is there anything you want to say to promote the band? Anything about your upcoming singles, EPs,
New
the whole
tours,
lot?
kind of thing.
Please go stream Grey Skies wherever you find your music, and follow us on all the social medias. We're at Hightail UK. We got a couple shows coming up that we can't talk about yet. Wink, wink. And make sure you go follow us to find out about those.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for having me, though, guys. It's been
No, you're
amazing.
welcome. It's been a good one.
And no, great to have you on, and look forward to the next one.
1, 2,